Hey everybody, I'm back.
You're
I'm
back.
with Robin this week. You never know when I'm going to be here and when I'm not. I'm
It's
just
always
like,
a surprise. Where in the world is Kevin?
yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. Sometimes I don't know if I'm going to be here. So I'm happy I'm here though because I'm excited to talk about this new wine.
Mm-hmm.
Little Napa Valley Cab. So that's something we don't get to talk about too often.
No, and not one like this. I mean, I think everyone here has heard the Huge Bear story and some other great
Yep.
wines that we've had on some pretty serious deals, and this is our next run kind of following along that line.
Yeah, this is awesome. I'm really stoked. I wanted to be here for sure to talk about this today because we never get to do Napa Cab anymore. Like even with Huge Bear, it's Sonoma. All huge. Like obviously it's a great wine and it's really high quality. But actual Cab from Napa these days is getting really hard to find for really under like $75, let alone under $50, or like this one, which is sneaking in
$39.95.
just under $40. So yeah, we're really excited. We work really hard to try to find things like this, but Napa is like almost like a place I gave up on trying to find like really super good value wines. It's just become so popular over the years that it's really hard to go in there and find something that nobody's heard of because everything's sort of like known entities, right? There's nothing. It's really hard to discover something new.
Mm-hmm.
Where you go to France, Italy, Spain, there's always like a corner you can dive into and find something cool. So we're really happy to have experience. Napa was a place that super important to me. That's where I kind of cut my teeth with winemaking. That's where I started my career in another lifetime. So I've still got a few connections down there. And once in a while, they come through with something kind of fun and new and cool. So this is Travis Vale, who we used to work with some projects with a long time ago. And he just kind of called us out of the blue with a new project he was doing.
Yeah,
And,
it's him and his wife now coming at you. They actually met on a little bus in New Zealand called the Kiwi Experience, hence the name Experience, kind of
Yeah,
pulling it
that's
from
cool.
where their beginnings were.
That's where he kind of cut his teeth, right? Was winemaking in New Zealand. So he's a Russian River guy. So he was in Sonoma, and then he they sold an apple orchard actually to a wine development, which kind of piqued his interest in wine development. He moved to New Zealand, met his wife, came back, and now they got this killer wine, and they've given us an amazing deal on it. So this would normally sell for around $60, and we got it on for
$20 off on for $39.95.
So really good value. I can't stress that enough. If this isn't the best-selling wine of the month or maybe the year, I'll be super shocked because this is everything you want in Napa Valley Cab. It's like nice and flush. It's got that nice, rich, ripe kind of fruit going on.
This is everything that I want for my fall and winter wine for sure. Like the
So
nose
good.
on that is super pretty and rich, and it's got all of that like really good concentrated fruit, but not like overly heavy. And the tannins are really soft and well integrated in that too.
That's what you want in Napa Cab, right? That extra bit of polish, that extra bit of complexity, and that kind of prettiness that you miss maybe in other cabs where a lot of cabs can be heavy, but Napa always has that like, that balance and that kind of perfect like, suave kind of polish to it. So
Yeah, it feels really elegant.
it's a really
That's a great
convincing
bottle.
example. I just want to sit and drink this now.
We can for a minute.
Yeah, it's not
Work
long
to do
enough.
today.
I love that. So you got that nice big ripe kind of cassis thing that you expect in Napa Cab. It's got all the it's just like it entices you, it draws you in.
I promise if you come and try this weekend in the store, you're gonna love it.
Man, that is so good. If you love Cab, you're crazy if you don't come try that because
Yeah.
that is dynamite. And we so rarely come across stuff like that good at that price range. So do not miss out on that. We do not know how long we're going to have it for, but hopefully it'll be at a good price for a while. What else you got going on? You got a couple more little wines from Meline this week?
We do. So we decided to throw these two on feature. So we marked them down individually, priced down to $11.95, which is ridiculous.
Wow.
And then even further for that, for this week only, I threw them up online as 2 for $22.
2 for 22.
2 for $22.
And I can do the math on that. That's $11 each. That's pretty amazing when you think that Meline's all organic.
They're all organic.
So it's a family winery. That's all kind of handmade juice. So Sauvignon Blanc, and the red's mostly Merlot.
Correct, yeah. And again, like super good little fall wine, that Merlot kind of going with all of your winter stews and plummy richness to it.
And I really like that. Every time I taste that wine, I'm surprised by how much complexity it has. It's a pretty interesting little wine for, well, $11. You're not going to expect
$11
much
today.
from that. That's going to deliver a lot more than you think. And the Sauvignon is good too. Like it's not that kind of more sweet New Zealand style. It's actually got like a little more of that
A little
kind of
juicier, a
grapefruity.
little
and-
softer.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always
I
on the
really
hunt
like
for
this.
super good value, and that's what the
Oh.
Sweet Goth has to offer straight across the board. You
That's
need your,
amazing.
you know, Tuesday night inexpensive go-to,
Totally.
and something to go on the weekend for Sunday supper. So
Well, you got the whole week covered then.
You
I
got
guess,
the
don't
week
you?
covered.
So I don't have nothing
That's
left
what
to
I'm
say.
here
I'll go
for.
back to the university and do my thing and come down either location at the farmer's market or come see me at University Ave. I think we're up on Google now, so you can find us on Google. But parking's pretty easy. There's usually lots right in front, or you can park in behind in the underground parking. But come say hi, come see the shop, and hopefully we'll see you for some cab or some cheap and cheerful white, red and white.